Hey, good day, good morning. It's breakfast time here in Toronto, Randy McDonough channel where I talk about all the cool music that belongs in your collection and the cold beer that belongs in your fridge, So welcome. And it's my habit of late. I'm having a nice beverage for the morning, something not too light, only 17% alcohol, right? And it's Chantilly French cream from Oakville. Oakville is just west of Toronto. It's a bedroom suburb out there where everybody goes and just sleeps, right? I don't think there's anything else to do in Oakville, but somebody's doing something out there. They're making Chantilly French cream. It's pretty good, especially in the morning, And says it can be a lavish cocktail, so whatever that means. Okay, so we're moving right along here. You remember the other day I was talking about 10 inchers, People have 10 inchers. So this was one of the guys I was talking about. Stan Campbell, he did a 10 incher. So here's one right here, Anyway, so this was 1987, so probably one of the last 10 inchers. So I was looking, I wondered about this guy, Like what happened after I did this? I hadn't really heard of him in years, And then I look and I find out that in like 2002 he was committed indefinitely to a psychiatric hospital in Coventry. So that's pretty sad. So he's always doing these sexual assaults on teenage girls and stuff, and he was about 40 then in 2002. So that would make him about what 55, 56 now, So that's a long time. There's no other record of him that I could find on there, Like everybody, I go Google somebody and see what the hell they're doing nowadays. Every now and then, you find out some guy's a CEO at a bank, and other guys. In gay porn, or you find some other guys, in prison or something, You find good news, bad news stories. So anyway, but Stan Campbell, I've seen him a number of times over the years. Well, back in the 80s, right? Like Special AKA, he was on there. There he is right there in the floral shirt. Looking pretty happy. Well, maybe not. Anyway, the Special AKA is doing that with Jerry Dammers right there, as you'll know, and poor John Bradbury right there, R.I.P. He died this last December, right? And I got to have a chance to have a beer with him a long time ago. Nice guy. So anyway, just brief look at the vinyl. It's kind of the dull-looking two-tone label that they put out about '83. Not as nice as the other ones. Anyway, so there's Stan Campbell, and of course he was on the album in the studio with the Special AKA. Came out in '84. He's right here. So there he is, lead vocalist on the band. Terry Hall had taken off when it was the Special, so it became the Special AKA again. Anyway, and that album, fantastic album. I'm going to review it some other time, but you'll all probably have heard this song that came from it. All right, so Free Nelson Mandela, or called Nelson Mandela if you're in Britain. So this album was one of the catalysts, I think, that got Nelson Mandela freed. It really popularized it. It was a top 10 hit in the UK. Knowing the way North America's tasted, it might have been lucky to make top 1,000, right? Especially back in the 80s, Taste wasn't all that great, except for if you were into Randy Rhoads, the best fucking guitarist in the world, Fucking Randy, right there, R.I.P. Randy. People in the 80s in North America knew Randy, right? So, can't go wrong. So, there he is. And there's, where is he? Yeah, there's Stan Campbell getting big billing right there. Unfortunately, the last big billing he got was in newspapers in Coventry and London where he committed sexual assaults. And now not much is going on with Stan Campbell, I don't think. But I wish him all the best, and hopefully he can overcome that, the hell he's in, It's pretty sad, but when some people's music career goes down, they have a lot of trouble adjusting, right? They get a taste of fame, and next thing you know, they're working with guys like Randy McDonough at the plant, who lost his job, and now it's in Mexico, right? So I got to do a Mexican beer review, but that's another story. So thanks, just rate, comment, and subscribe if you can, I really want to hear about you. Maybe you guys have some Nelson Mandela stories, All right. Have a good day. Have a happy breakfast.